What's up, guys? Let's talk Lua. Okay, so update on the Pirates Cove. It's working. It has everything that you could want in a game. Come on. Yes! Alright, let's do this. The ship. What? Anyways, I'll let you explore the game. I'm going to upload this code. And you can mess around with it. Ultimately, what I want to do is use it as kind of like an example of what you will be writing. And also, I want you to tweak it and change it. There's a lot to really, there's quite a bit lacking in the game. Some functionality that I think would be really cool. But I'm going to you'll be doing some of that, and then I'll be adding to it as we go, I think. But today I want to talk about something that is incredibly important, and that is the while loop. So we've got a, I'm opening up a new notepad right here, and I'm going to start by typing out while. You know what? I don't like that it's not color coding. So let's go ahead and save it as, we can just call it while. That's fine. And be sure to type .lua, or you can select it from the drop-down menu right here and click save. While.lua. All right, great. So while, here's the framework. So it's a little bit different than, let's say, the if statement, which had a then right here, and in this case it's a do. And in here we have the condition, just like the if statement. It's like a question. It's like, is this variable equal to this value, or something to that effect? And so and that it will, and if this condition is true, if the condition is true, bear in mind, the loop will continue. Once the condition becomes false, the loop will end. Okay, so I'm going to set a very, very simple example up. So we're initializing a variable A, creating a box, putting number 1 into the box. And then it comes down here and says we want to test A. Don't forget, testing, or if you're asking questions, that is a double equal sign to see if it's equal. Okay, so, and then we're going to see, does A equal 1? If it does, sit in this loop and do something. Now, as is, it would loop infinitely and never ever get out of the loop. So while we're in here, let's just do something so that we can actually see it looping. So print, let's see, print test or hello, it's pretty typical stuff. Now with that, let's actually try running it, see what happens. And that, of course, if you have forgotten, is file, open containing folder, cmd, and then we're going to do, in my case, type while.lua. Okay. Oh, of course. Not then, end. Thank you, all of y'all who probably were shouting at the screen, stop! Okay, so while.lua, oh, great. Right, you have to actually save your script before you go. Anyway, so here you see it just kind of, boom, it just, the area that we were typing. Right now, it's just spitting out test over and over and over, and it's kind of useless. To get out of this infinite loop is what it's called. We would press Control-C. That's Control-C on your keyboard. On a Chromebook, it's probably just about the same. Control. I think there's a Control key. All right, so we don't want to just print test because that's okay. It's boring. I'll just say it. What I want to do is I want to redefine A, and there's one way that we can change A. There's several ways. There's several ways of changing A. However, I want the user to input some information and then make a decision off of that. So we're going to say a now equals io.read. And I'm going to change print to enter a number other than 1. Or, probably like that would be better. All right, so save it. And we're going to come over here and we're going to run it while enter a number other than 1. 1. What? Oh, of course. It did to number. There we go. All right, so now we can do a while enter a number other than 1. Enter another. Oh, yeah. All right, so basically, yay! I'm stuck in the loop. If I only press 1, and then I press 4, and it ends. Pretty lame-o. That's like a very, very impractical code. What I'd rather it do is I would rather it look for a specific number, like a code or something. And I would do that by, I think it's the tilde, yeah. So it's tilde, so then you can say here, enter the code. And of course, the code is 1 in this case because it's just looking for, 1. I'm sorry. Let me explain this. It's going to see, does A not equal 1? If A does not equal 1, continue to loop. So get stuck right here. It's like a door, if you will. And so until when A becomes 1, then that is a false statement. 1 does not equal 1. That is a false statement, and the while loop will end. Okay, try to think through that. Try to get that set in your mind. So let's that should work. Let's head over to the command prompt, do a while, enter code, 32, enter code. And so now you can enter all kinds of stuff and never get it until you actually enter a number 1, and then it allows you to go on, which just because I just like to make things nice. Print congrats exclamation mark. Save it. Walua. Yeah, enter everything. It doesn't matter what you enter. And then you enter a 1 and it says congratulations or congrats. So that's a while loop. Now, what I want you to do is, yes, write out a while loop, try out some of that code, but also let's head over to the Pirates Cove and we're going to look at this. Explain to me what in the world this while loop does and how does it work. Okay, so that is it for today. That's the while loop. It's a powerful, powerful tool that I like to use all the time. If I didn't, I should be more clear. And I'll try to write out the instructions in the lesson. So Google Classroom, check it out. But I'm wanting you to tell me, why is this while loop here? And then what condition does it have to meet in order for it to continue to loop? So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.